Hey guys, Sarge here from 100 Games 100 Days. Today I want to go through the power of harvesting resources in Civilization 6 and the different bonuses that can be applied to give you an insane amount of yields. Quick note before we begin, I may refer to the technical term of harvesting resources as chops or chopping. Just know that they mean the same thing, so let's go. First of all, what is harvesting? Harvesting means using a builder to remove features or bonus resources to gain a lump sum of gold, production, or food depending on the feature or resource harvested. Features are marsh, rainforest, and woods. Bonus resources are bananas, cattle, copper, crabs, deer, fish, maize, rice, sheep, stone, and wheat. For simplicity, I'll refer to features and bonus resources as a global term of resources moving forward. In order to harvest a resource, you'll need a certain technology. For example, harvesting bananas requires the irrigation technology. Each resource adds additional yields to a tile. For example, bananas gives 1 plus food, maize gives 2 plus gold, and woods gives 1 plus production. If you chop a woods resource, the city that owns the tile will receive a lump sum of production. If you chop out a maize resource, you'll get gold. And if you chop a banana resource, you'll receive food. Chopping a gold resource like maize will give you double the amount that you'd usually expect from a food or production resource. Rainforest is unique in that you'll get both food and production, but only half of each. Notice that when you remove a resource, the bonus yield that was on the tile is gone for good, so you need to weigh up whether the short-term lump sum benefit is worth the chop. The amount of food, gold, or production you'll receive is based on how many techs or civics you have researched, whichever tree has a higher percentage of completion. So the more you research in a game, the more yield you will get for harvesting resources, starting with a base of 20 for food and production, and a base of 40 for gold. To demonstrate this, you can see if we tried to chop out this woods tile, we would get 23 production. If we try to chop out this maize tile, we'll get 47. We've only researched mining and pottery. If we go ahead and research animal husbandry, you can see that we're now getting 25 production or 50 gold for harvesting a production or gold based resource. There are many bonuses in a game that can increase the amount of yields you get from chopping resources, especially production. Production based bonuses can come in the form of policy cards, governments, city-state suzerain bonuses, World Congress resolutions, dedications, and more. These are all production focused and on a particular section of the game, for example units or wonders. If you want to get 50% extra yields from harvesting any resources, then you will want to have Magnus established in one of your cities before chopping. This can make a huge difference. In this example, we have a city with Magnus established and a city with Magnus without. If I chop out this gold resource, you will see that we are going to get 79 gold. If we chop out a gold resource in a city with Magnus, we will get 118 gold. If we chop out a wood resource in the city without Magnus, we will get 39 production. If we chop out a wood resource in a city with Magnus, we will get 58 production. To demonstrate this further, I've researched every single technology in the game to demonstrate how the chopping scales based on the amount of research you've teched. So in this city with Magnus established, we are going to get a whopping 300 production per production chop. So here we are chopping out the wood tile, getting 300 production. In a city without Magnus, we would only get 200. In this example, I want to show you how much quicker you can get the pyramids. We'll run 3 examples of the same city. In example A, this will have no bonuses, no Magnus, no policy cards, no government, no bonuses whatsoever. So we'll place down the pyramids, and we'll see how many chops this will take. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 chops to finish it. So that took 7 chops to finish the pyramids with no bonuses applied. In example B, we have Magnus established and we are running the policy card of Corvée, giving us 15% extra production towards ancient and classical era wonders, which includes the pyramids. So let's see how many chops this will take. Place down the pyramids. 1 chop, 2 chop, 3 chop, 4 chop.
From the height of these pyramids,
In this extreme example, we have Magnus established. We are running the Pantheon, Monument to the Gods. We have the Autocracy government in, giving us 10% production to all wonders. We are running Corvée. We are also Suzerain of Brussels, giving us an extra 15% production towards wonders. That's every single possible ability that we could be using right now to get the pyramids as quick as possible. So we will place the pyramids. And this will take 1, 2, 3 chops
from the
to
height
complete.
of these pyramids,
This just shows you how powerful it is to use certain abilities in Civilization 6 when chopping out wonders. In this example, we are running the government of fascism, so we are getting 50% production towards units. If we hover over where our builder is on the woods tile, it says we're going to get 66 production towards this skirmisher. One thing I wanted to point out is that this figure isn't accurate. This is only calculating how much we'll get for the wood chop. It's not applying that extra 50%. The only information it'll give you on this tooltip is if we had Magnus established in the city, it would tell us that 50% amount, but it wouldn't let you know of any other bonuses that are applied. So for example, if we chop this woods tile that says we're going to get 66 production, it actually gave us 99 production. That extra 50% from fascism was applied after the fact. Note that later in the game you're able to plant wood tiles once you've researched the conservation civic. You will not gain any production if you remove wood tiles that you have planted with a builder. Note how we didn't get any production, but on old growth you will get production as normal. Handy tip, if you place a district on top of a resource, as we can see here, there is wheat underneath this district that we placed, you can still harvest it. Just note that this only applies to bonus resources, and not features such as woods, rainforest, and marsh, as those resource feature tiles will get removed as soon as you place a district. If you are nearing the end of your game, and you have a lot of resources lying around, you might want to consider chopping them out. Strategically combining production bonuses with shopping resources to guarantee a wonder or to quickly pump out an army for a timed attack can be the key to winning games of Civ. So don't leave your resources lying around and get chopping. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, or feel free to join the Discord where we can go more in depth. Links to that and all socials are in the description below. If you got something out of this video, please give it a like and subscribe. It really helps me out and it's a free way to support the channel. Thanks for watching, happy civing, and I'll see you next time.